everybody, Bob from Board Game Rundown, and today I'm going to show you how to rebox Forges of Ravenshire, specifically with all the fancy bits. I'm sure you guys got your copies at Gen Con, and everybody, of course, sprung for the upgraded bits, and it can be a little tight getting everything into the box, so we're going to show you how I do it, and it fits for me. So first off, what I'm going to say is save your cardboard punches, and you want to take your cardboard punches, and you're going to stick them underneath your insert, underneath your insert, and then you put that right on top, and that's going to help keep the insert up, so when you put the lid on there, everything is nice and tight. So whether you have it flat or standing up, everything is going to stay where it's supposed to go. Wow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start with the player boards and get all the upgraded tokens into the bin. I'll take the first player marker and I stick those in there where they go. This is the one you get with the base edition, and then this one here is the little upgraded wooden bit that you got with the Kickstarter. I'm then going to take all of these and slide them inside on the bottom. Yeah, all those slide in there very nicely. Once I have that done, I'm going to take all my dice and I'm going to stick them into the trays. There's some handy dandy little slots where all your dice are going to fit. And then as you can tell from here, your guild token blockers are going to go right on top of your dice. So I'll collect those. You stick those. On top of the dice. Then I'm going to take all of my guild member tokens. I'm going to pile them up. And there's 3 slots specifically for those. They go right in here. I like to keep the round marker in here with all the cards as well. There's 2 slots specifically for your cards. I like to separate the automa cards and then the player aids, because once you get good at the game, you're not going to need those player aids as much. So I keep all of those together by taking the automa cards and the player aid cards and just kind of facing them and tucking them into the slot on the side. You can then take your automa tokens and put those right on top, and that'll help to keep them down in the well. In the other card slot, I keep the cards you're going to use more often. You're going to be using your contracts, obviously, so I pile all those up. Your asymmetrical player powers, I'm going to pile those up. And your titles, I put those in the same pile. And I put all those right on top of my player marker. Now, a good way to keep those things down in their wells is to take your player bags with your shield token and your bits and stick that right on top of your cards and your bin, or upgrades. Boop. 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 There we go. Okay. Next up, we have our player boards. Those ones are pretty easy to figure out. You're just going to fold them up. Of course, you got to have them art side up, so as you pull them out, you get to see all the cool art. I like to put this guy on top. And they're going to slide in. Ignore the cat hair, that's free of charge. Let you know the game gets played. Those go in the bottom. Your board's going to go right on top. BA have the foresight to give you lids for all of your bits. Now, these bits can be really tricky to get all to fit in here. This order that I have them in here specifically, I find the lid fits the best. You can put them however you like though, and you might need to take one bit, stick it in another bin just for storage sake, just to get the lid to sit a little flatter. But if you put them in this order, that fits on there pretty good, and it will stay on there. And then the coins, all in the same bin with the action tokens. That lid will go on there. These guys all slide right into this box. And then, I love this. If you saw my unboxing video, I went on about this. This is super smart. This holds everything else down. And since we put the insert, or the cardboard bits in the bottom, it holds everything up. Well, now this bag's gonna fiddle with me here. I gotta tuck that under. There you go. That goes in there. Come on. Get in there. Struggle bus. Rule book goes on top. And then your lid There you go. And everything stays inside. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you're unboxing it as often as you're reboxing it, because this game needs to be hitting the table. It's a ton of fun. Thanks for watching.